Hello, internet. So basically, it's almost 5 in the morning on January 5th. I'm making this video because I can't sleep, but also because I'm just sitting here and I have all this stuff in my head, and I'm just apparently being philosophical tonight. And, I'm gonna move this closer because I'm not talking that loud so that you can hear me, hopefully. That good? I don't know. But, too close. There we go. But basically, I've just been thinking about life, and, I made a list of things, like the top things that I've learned from this past year, 2012. And I wanted to share them. And hopefully I can move this so I can see, because I typed them in so that I wouldn't just deadpan and not say them. Can I make this smaller? No? Okay. Okay. So basically, the first thing that I want to talk about is that bad things happen to good people. That's something that I've learned, and I think it's something that we've all learned through stories in the media, like the stuff that happened at Newtown, and many other things, stuff that continues to happen. And I think that I really realized it when, early in the year, my best friend lost a close relative, and I think that was like the first time I really realized that really bad things can happen to really good people. And that's just the cycle of life, and I mean, stuff like that, like, it really got me to question, you know, things like whatever entity is out there. A lot of people, like, I mean, me personally, I'm agnostic, but it got me to really question faith just in general. Like, people believe in this God, and that he loves us, and I was questioning, and I was just like, if he loves us, why does he let these things happen? Why does he turn a blind eye? And a lot of people say things like to teach us a lesson of some sort. It's kind of like a fable, or there's a moral to the story, but I just couldn't help thinking that's not good enough. And that's all I'm gonna say on that for now. Number 2, I'm excited to live an adult life, but I am terrified of growing old. It's something I've been thinking about lately, and I was thinking about it earlier today, actually. Basically, I was thinking about it, and I can't imagine myself being, like, in my 50s and beyond. Like, I just can't. And then I was like, it's just weird. And I'm kind of afraid of it because I see elderly people in my life. We experience them dying, and we just watch their bodies fall apart. We watch their bodies fail them, and then they die. And that's a little bit of a terrifying thought. Well, not a little bit, a lot of it. Number 3, this was one of the more important ones. To accept myself, to be comfortable with myself, and to take care of myself and my needs for my well-being. Because when I was younger, like, I didn't know who to be. I didn't know if who I was good enough, or if it would be a good thing, or if it would cause me trouble, like with other people, get get bullied and all that stuff. And sometimes I did. But I've learned to just accept myself, like as a person, and also for my looks, because my body and the way I look isn't who I am, because this is just a shell. It's not who I am, and I can change it myself, because I know that myself and a lot of girls suffer with, and guys too, suffer from body image issues, and they don't like the way they look, they don't like their weight, and, some things I can change, like, I can, go to the gym, and then, in some ways, my body will change just naturally. I'll become old, and then, eventually, my body won't even exist, and it's just not as important as it once was to me. Number 4, sometimes people aren't who you think they are, either for better or for worse. So this is kind of like a two-edged sword, I think is the expression. I don't know, I can't really think right now. But basically, and all of us do this, I've done it, I'm sure you have, we'll have these preconceived notions and judgments of people, and sometimes we'll think negatively of them, but then when we observe them and have interactions with them, we get to see this person isn't bad, and they're, like, I can relate to this person, and they're not bad, they're human. And then on the other side, sometimes we'll think that a person is great and we'll really admire them, and then it turns out that they aren't who we thought they were. And maybe I'll talk about that in a different video, but not today. Number 5, I don't know how to be in a relationship. I've never been in, like a real legitimate relationship. Like, I had one of those fake, like the middle school relationships, but it wasn't a real relationship. We didn't even hold hands. And basically, it's been it's something I think about sometimes, because I can't really, I want to be with someone, but I can't picture myself, with someone, and I can't, picture myself being able to maintain a romantic relationship. I just don't know if I'm capable of it. And maybe I am. If I give it a chance, and if a chance arises, but at this point in my life, I don't know. And also, that's another thing that's no longer important to me, having a boyfriend. Because, a lot of people around me, they're always in relationships, they find love, but, it would be potentially nice, but I've also seen the other side of relationships where they cause a lot of drama and a lot of stress, and that's not something I need in my life. But, if it ends up working, holy crap, this is gonna be long. Sorry. If it ends up working out, then it ends up working out. I'm going to stop this, for right now, just in case it's too long to upload. My voice is like falling, not falling. I don't know, I can't think of words. Because I did the first 5 and I'll do the other half, and if I can put it together and have it upload on YouTube, then I will, and if not, I'll just do a part 1 and part 2. So I'll either see you in a second, or I'll see you when the other video loads for you, if you want to watch it. So, goodbye. Oh, and it didn't stop. That's weird. So not goodbye. Why won't you stop? Oh, that's why I was hitting it with the right mouse button. Awkward. Don't make fun of me. It's 4:54 in the morning.